I've always been quite passionate about space ever since I was a child. I've been inspired by some quite notable Italian scientists that they just guided me through the path towards the space industry. One of them is for sure Galileo Galilei, who invented the first telescope.
And this might be the very telescope of which Galileo dreamed. Indeed, it is a direct descendant of the tiny spyglass he invented, and with which in 1610 he discovered 4 satellites of Jupiter.
Space navigation can be complex because it's not only about understanding your position, but it's also about knowing your velocity and your orientation with respect to the Earth and the stars.
On the vehicle we have different navigational aids, the IMU, the GNSS, and the last one is the star tracker. The star tracker itself takes an image of the sky and then it tries to identify which stars it can see, and then from that it can work out the orientation of the vehicle.
The stars are so far away that they can be considered as fixed points, which makes them perfect to be used as a map to understand where the rocket is headed.
We are missing the Genesis B emulation.
Yes, the Star Tracker emulation we have.
We have. IMU-A and IMU-B are also done.
Yeah.
In terms of the end of the journey, when the vehicle is heading into orbit, it will be travelling in excess of 7 kilometres a second, and it will be at an altitude above the Earth, on average around about 400 to 500 kilometres. So this is what we call low Earth orbit.
I feel like definitely I learned a lot and I grew a lot with Orbex. When I was a kid, it would have been harder to believe that I would have got here and had the chances to make such a difference.
I mean, potentially maybe I could be working in a different industry, but I think this is about as exciting as it can be. We're really going to make history, I think, when we launch the rocket, and to be involved in that is an opportunity that I wouldn't miss.